Hello, guys. A lot of people requested to come live at night because most of them were basically working on a Saturday morning. So I thought I should come live and do a little bit of conversation and see how you guys are doing. Your live always gets hung. I don't know, maybe it's the internet service provider that I have that is doing that. Indian Army ka piano video, I will definitely do that. So probably this week, Akshin, I'll come up with the reaction for that. Nishith Solanki, hello. Abhi, I'm pretty good. Shashank, yes, Shashank. Shashank Singh, Paji Keda, Tusi Tiko. Ashink Prashar. Okay, I'll call you out loud, man. Play dates on Google. Okay, I'm just gonna take. It's better for me to maybe take some requests here. If you guys have some requests, I can definitely do that, because most of the time what happens is I get these requests from you guys, and I end up making a list of all those requests, but somehow they just go missing sometimes. So I'll try to make play date. Yeah. Hi, Chandresh Chauhan, Gujarat Summit. He still didn't do the video. Basically, yes, I still need to do the Gujarat Summit video. I'll definitely do that. I'm trying to pair it with another video so that I can produce some meaningful content for that. Shashink, react to queso Doritos for the bold chili. Okay, is that an Indian video, or does it have anything to do with India? Make that reaction in 3 minutes. Okay, I'll definitely do that reaction in 3 minutes. Abhilash, I'm good, bro. How are you? How's things? We can't react to them now. Why can't you react to them now? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good thing. I mean, why can't I react to but I don't think you will be able to actually see the videos or not. What do we have? Let's see. This will be something really interesting, like doing a live reaction video of YouTube content. Okay, let's see what we have. So what's the video? It's queso Doritos. Queso Doritos. Queso Doritos for it's like a one minute video, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we have. Nishitesh, I've got a few videos coming up. I'm gonna work on the Gujarat video. I have a Gujarat Summit video that I need to work on. I'm working on some what do you call that? BBQ Vine videos. Those are something really good. I'm trying to get started with the with TVF pictures, because a lot of people are requesting me to do that. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. I'm working on a podcast as well, so I'll be bringing some original content or some videos or short clips that I want to make and produce for the channel. So these are some of the things that I'm doing. My name is Asad. Pratiksha Sharma, thank you so much for your support. That's really great. I'm really glad that you are here. Bina, yes, Bina, finally. I'm here in color. I thought I should come online at night so that I can basically meet a lot of other subscribers as well. We've got, how was your Malaysia day? Shashank, I actually live in Malaysia. So I went to an island which is close to Thailand. That it took me about 2 hours by flight to get to that island. Permanent roommate, yes, I'm definitely gonna do the permanent roommate. It's in the list. That's one of the things. So a lot of people have been asking me to do TBF content, so I'm working on the TBF content, and I'll bring that content to you guys as well. And some of you have been requesting me to do the काफी सारे लोगों ने मुझसे रिक्वेस्ट की कि आप जाकिर नाइक की वीडियो नहीं करते, तो whenever I try to do Zakir Naik video, it gets blocked. So I've made a few reaction videos for that, but when I upload those videos, it gets blocked. So there's some Zakir Naik is a big star, I guess. Yes, Rohan, I'm definitely going to work on the Indian web series. They seem really good. Kostub, yes, thank you. That's a very nice name, Kostub. Gob, real. I don't know which part of India are you from. I will definitely. Illusion89, you've been commenting on my videos quite a lot, and thank you so much for that. I'll definitely visit India someday. Thank you, Avilash. A smile for you, maybe. Playdates on Google now. Okay, I'm gonna just try to watch the queso Doritos for the bold chili and see what we have in that video. I can't show you the reaction video, but I'm just gonna watch here.
Bien cortito, estoy buscando a gente for the ball. Esto quiere decir gente atrevida para un desafío ahora. ¿Se atreve, sí o no?
No bueno, estoy bravo, no alcanza.
Ya, ¿estás seguro?
Sí, vamos.
Nombre.
Clemente.
Okay, so I don't understand the language here. I don't speak Spanish.
Pero ojo, si tomas lo que tengo dentro de este maletín, automáticamente tomas el desafío de tirarte en paracaídas por un smartphone. Esto es now or never. Vamos, que tengo fe.
Zakir Khan, yes, true. Okay, so आपने जो request की थी queso Doritos for the bold chili, I think it's a video that doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, अगर आप Doritos खा के इस तरह आपको helicopter की ride मिलती है, तो why not? Bina, yes, I want to do something on Pakistan as well, but I want you guys to understand this, that Pakistan has not invested a lot in when it comes to tourism. The tourism industry is not as big as India. India has a big tourism industry. I think in 2017 alone, it was worth $2 billion. The Indian tourism industry, Pakistan industry is not that big, so there's not much content that I can bring out, but I'm definitely scouting for some online content that I can bring to the subscribers and share Pakistan with you. But for now, what I'm trying to do is मैं मुख्तलिफ जो म्यूजिक वीडियोस हैं और जो टीवी कमर्शियल हैं जिससे मैं आप लोगों को थोड़ा बहुत इंट्रोडक्शन दे सकता हूँ पाकिस्तान की मुख्तलिफ चीज़ों के बारे में. I'll definitely bring those to you, and also the content that I'm trying to produce for the channel will definitely talk a little bit about the aspects of India and Pakistan, and through mini series or podcasts, I'll definitely discuss certain things that we have going on in the region. Neha Kumari, thank you so much. खूबसूरती और cuteness देखने वाले की आंखों में होती है. From Mumbai, glad to see you. Thank you so much, Pratmesh Kadam. The fat hat, I can't understand. The fat hat, what language do you understand? Yamini, I don't think Tushar is here yet. Otherwise, he will start commenting. Full screen video. Her name is Sarthak. Sarthak, how are you, bro? How's thing going on? Okay. Arun, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Are you a resident of Malaysia? No, I'm not a resident of Malaysia. I just work here and एक दिन वापस जाना है. तो वो दिन कब आएगा पता नहीं. लेकिन जब भी आएगा तो खुशी-खुशी वापस जाएंगे. Please don't react on Zakir Naik. All right. Okay, great. That will be a great video. I mean, reacting on Zakir Naik and discussing it with you guys and see how you guys react to it. Prerna, yes, sure. I mean, I would love to come to Mumbai and visit Mumbai and see how things are. And Mumbai is a great place. I've seen it in movies. Tejas, I live Tejas Aurora. I live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Praful, good morning. Good evening. Yes, good evening, bro. Right now the time here is 11:25 p.m. So it's great to see you. What about what's your views about India's future? Yeah, that's a very good question. View on India future. I think that, I mean, India is going to definitely take over a lot of other countries when it comes to economy. The concept of being a superpower is that you need to dominate a lot of different countries when it comes to military and all that. I definitely see India doing that in the future, but how far in the future, how near in the future, that I cannot tell, because there are still things that needs to be done in the entire region. India alone cannot become the superpower. All the neighboring countries also need to be in a situation where they all benefit from each other. So that way the region can become a superpower. Otherwise, it will be a little bit of a problem for India itself to be the superpower alone. It has to be a contribution from the neighboring countries as well. Indian food. I think I like bhel puri. Bhel puri is very nice. Jayanth, I like bhel puri. Bhel puri is the best. What do you do for a living? I work in IT sector, so I deal with cloud computing. This is what I do. A Wafer, yes, Wafer. Thank you so much, man. It's good to see you here as well. React to some Indian songs too. You will love it. Yes, I do react to Indian songs. They're great. Yeah, Bina, yes, thank you so much, and I look forward to your messages and your comments and your messages that you send me. Provide me a great insight on what's going on internally in India, which I would not have actually found out through conventional media. So please keep commenting. A lot of people read your comments and they learn a lot, and a lot of people who try to comment, and if the comment is very informative and it provides some sort of insight on the topic, I pin those comments so that in the future, no matter what, after 1 year or 2 year, people are going through those videos, they can definitely read your comments and know a little bit more about that particular topic. Sunit Das, bro, I'm really good. How are you doing? Do Pakistanis believe in India Hindus and Muslims are treated equally? Well, I cannot speak for all the Pakistanis, bro. Everybody has a different point of view. So if you want me to tell you that what Pakistanis believe, then I'm the wrong person to ask that question. Probably some people, like, you have good people, you have bad people. Some people think that they are treated equally. Some people think, but I think the overall notion would be that they're not treated equally, because that's what the entire thing is going on nowadays in the world, that Muslims, everybody is against Muslims. So I won't be surprised if people say that Muslims are not treated equally in India. Bhopal, the second cleanest city. I'm from Bhopal only, which is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. So Bhopal city, yes. Bhopal city is I haven't done Bhopal city, so I'll definitely future relation between India and Pakistan. Nitesh, I think it's gonna be good, because people like you and I, if we are here on these platforms and we talk about a lot of different issues, because we are the future and our kids are going to be the next generation of the country. So we basically need to talk about it and discuss these things in a way that that can resolve the issues, like be it Kashmir issue or any other issue. We have to resolve this if we want to progress. You know, हमें अपनी lifestyle को change करना होगा, हम अपने living conditions को बेहतर बनाने के लिए we have to do certain things. Abhi, thank you so much, bro. I'm good. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm learning artificial intelligence and cloud. Shashank, that's great, man. Artificial intelligence is the future. Machine learning will take over a lot of things. और बहुत सारी जो jobs हैं आजकल उनको replace करने वाली है. I believe accounting is one of the things that will be replaced by artificial intelligence and machine learning. So you're in the right field, bro. Because I think in 2000 and by the year 2022, there will be a growth of like maybe $3 trillion or $4 trillion worth of investment needs to be put into cloud computing, because a lot of companies that aren't on cloud will be definitely moving to cloud because it's cheaper and it's the best way to go about. Tejas, you're asking me what are your views about Modi? Through the comments, I've actually learned that a lot of people respect the Prime Minister Modi. And from what I know is I've seen some Tehelka videos where there were Gujarat riots and there were a lot of pinpointing done on Modi. So I have a different point of view about Modi. But what I see in the media and what I see what is happening in the country, that's basically yeah, it's a good thing that whatever is going on. But again, you have like really mixed reviews. Like you've got people who like Modi and you've got people who dislike Modi. So it's a mixed thing. I mean, looking from it from the outside, I will not be the best person to comment on this because I really don't know and haven't been affected by Modi's policy or anything. But people of India, if they are happy, then it's a great thing. Alexis Sanchez, bro, I'm really good. How are you doing? How's things going on with you? Can you make us connect with other similar-minded Pakistanis? Just an idea. We need more unconventional communication channels. Yes, Bina, so that will be the purpose of the podcast. So I'm going to bring in a lot of other Pakistanis as well of the same age and expert in different topics so that we can actually discuss certain aspects of both countries and see what we can actually bring forward. What are my future plans? Yamini, my future plan would definitely be to grow the channel and come up with content for the channel that is going to be a little bit meaningful. Entertainment will definitely be the main thing that will be involved in providing the original content. But original content, when and how it's going to be, it's definitely something that I'm working on right now. Arthav saying life in Malaysia is great, bro. Malaysia is a great country. I'm thankful to Malaysia and I'm thankful to the people of Malaysia. They're great people. Sunit Das, the reason I shoot in black and white is because I wanted to stand out when it comes to reaction channels. And black and white is something that really helps me make decision quickly because I don't need to worry about wearing what color I need to wear, because then that way I'll be thinking about what clothes I need to wear and what would be the background. And with black and white, everything is balanced, and I don't need to think about framing my shots or the background or anything. It's just easier for me. So that's the reason. And also it helps me stand out among other reaction channels. That was the reason I did that. Kerala, God's own country. Yes, I will definitely do that. Rajesh, namaste, bro. How are you? Kaise hain aap? Theek hai. Yeah, Sunit Das, I'm trying my best, but I cannot do things. I cannot make things better if I don't have contribution from people like you who can actually help me make a difference. Thank you so much, Shubham. Thank you so much. How are you, man? What is your education? Well, I've done quite a few things. I was an art student, but I also did pre-med. I was a teacher for a while. I taught English to people here in Malaysia, mostly Korean, Japanese, and the local Malaysian people. And I worked in a lot of different places. I worked in a carpet shop for a while, just to make some money. I worked in restaurants. I worked in hotels. I worked pretty much everywhere to make ends meet. But after a few years, I'm here right now and here in front of you guys trying to make a difference. So that's all that matters, I guess. Bro, when will the day come when we will not be against each other? Are pessimists winning over optimistic in both countries? Alexis, I think the time has come that these things need to change. We need to have a dialogue. We need to have people like you and I need to actually make a difference, because whatever we preach our kids, they're going to grow up and be the people that we want them to be. So it's our responsibility to treat them or preach them something that our elders have not been able to successfully preach. So we have to eradicate all this hatred. We can't blame anyone else. Sure, Bina, I'm looking forward to Abira Masood. How are you? How's things going on? Data, I believe. Yes. Do visit Kolkata, Bengal. If you ever come to India, I will definitely. Bengal is the place where I wanna actually do. Tejas, I was born in Pakistan. I was definitely born in Pakistan. I've been in Malaysia for the past 10 years only. I've lived in Malaysia for 10 years. Anish Sharma, when are you getting married? I don't know, man. I mean, if I find a nice girl, I will definitely get married in a year or two. I'm already 30 years old. So Imran Khan बनने का शौक नहीं है मुझे ना सलमान खान, तो I'll definitely get married as soon as possible. एक लड़की भीगी भागी सी भागी. I request it on Instagram. Yes, Shashank. Yes, I'm definitely working on it. I personally love Kishore Kumar, so Kishore Kumar songs are definitely gonna come. Kishore Kumar has some great music. I want to actually do R.D. Burman and Kishore Kumar songs together, because R.D. Burman and Kishore Kumar it was a great pair, and then they've made a lot of great songs. Thank you so much, Manoj. Hafiz Said. Well, here's the thing, right? To be very honest about Hafiz Said, I mean, you guys are asking me questions as if I'm a diplomat from Pakistan or something. But Hafiz Said, man, I really don't know much about that guy. The only time I found out about him was through some Indian news channels, and then there was an interview that they did with Hafiz Said on BBC, which I read, and he was saying that why am I a terrorist? Why I'm not allowed to do this? So that's a very different kind of topic. Like you don't want to open that bottle of warm, and then it's going to be something else. Yes, Dheeraj, I have a few travel blogs. So I've been to the Borneo jungle. I've been to some islands. I've been to some other places for hiking, and some other interesting travel vlogs that I've made during my time here in Malaysia. So I'm definitely looking forward to uploading those here on the channel as well, and trying to get some comments on those as well and how those things work. Yes, Sunit, that's the whole point. I mean, I want to have a channel where basically I can communicate with people and make some meaningful conversation. In India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Sab Kaik Union Banao, we are same people. Yes, we are same people, but I don't think that's gonna work out for us because we've been separate for a long time. We can have mutual trade, but when it comes to living together, we might have some problems because we're not used to living with each other. So hi Jesus, thank you so much for joining. Kerala, yes, I will definitely. MECSS, hello bro. So I read your comment, and here I am, man, at night. So if you have any questions, you want to discuss something, I'm here. We can definitely have a discussion on different things here. Jesus, you were asking who created Islamic terrorism. I mean, that's a topic that you don't basically discuss over this live video session, because it can take me maybe a lot of time to discuss. But to sum it up, I mean, I believe that after the Russian invasion on Afghanistan, Americans they funded the Islamic regime inside Afghanistan, and then they made the Taliban's or basically invading Afghanistan. And Americans were the ones who actually funded this entire thing. And then once everything was done, they left the country, and then the country. If you want to call it Islamic terrorism, I don't think that's the right word, because if someone from let's say from some other faith try to do something like this, or maybe goes into a concert and starts killing people, we don't call them that religion and then terrorism. But Islamic terrorism is the buzzword right now, so everybody's like maybe talking about it. I'm totally against this, because growing up in a country where Islam was the main religion, I never faced anything. And there are a lot of Muslims living in India as well. I mean, Muslims and Hindus have been living with each other for a long time, and Islam has been there for 1400 years. Why wasn't there any Islamic terrorism 100 years ago from now, or 200 years, or maybe 300 years from now? It was a very peaceful, people are living peacefully with each other. It has happened in the past 10-20 years. It is not good, but the only thing is people are not asking this question, why all of a sudden this thing started happening. That is something that that we need to basically talk about this as well. Subodh Maharana, thank you so much, bro, for considering donation. I do not have anything right now. I have made a Patreon page. I'll definitely share that, but I don't know how that works either. My channel is very new, so I haven't monetized it yet, so I'm not making any funds with it as well. Hopefully it gets monetized, and I'll start maybe start making a little bit of money with the channel as well. But again, the thing is, I'm working on original content, so I want to make money with the original content, not with the reaction videos. Reaction videos are just reviews, and I don't think it's the best thing to monetize when you're doing reaction videos. What kind of music do you like? I like a lot of different kind of music. Nowadays I'm listening to some African music. African music is great. I've been listening to 1940s and 50s. I listen to soul music, jazz music from the 40s and the 60s is amazing. Some music in the 90s, which was Pakistani pop music from the 90s with Nazia Hassan, Vital Signs, Janoon Band was also amazing music. Coke Studio has produced some great music as well. I like Jason Mraz. I like the new guy, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is really great. So I like their music. And my favorite web series, I think I like, man, I watched the trailer of Subhash Chandra Bose, and I think that's going to be my favorite web series, because that is something that I really look forward to. It's like, it has like spy type of thing, and it's suspense thriller. That's really great. Thank you so much, Renju Thomas. I will definitely do whatever is good. I will try to bring some content which is entertainment. Kishore Kumar sir, ki ye sham mastani, please react, bro, joining your channel. Yes, I will definitely do that, bro. Ye sham mastani is my favorite song. I will definitely work on that as well. So Pakistan has no role in Islamic terrorism, just blame Americans. I don't think anybody is blaming America. You blame America when we know that there was an American involvement in promoting the jihadis in Afghanistan for their own purpose, because they did not want the Russian army to actually reach the South China Sea, reach the southern sea, which is the Arabian Sea. So we know that there was an involvement, and there was American interest in it as well. But after Americans left, there were a lot of refugees living in Pakistan. There were about like 2 to 3 million refugees from Afghanistan living in Pakistan for like 10-20 years. And I know that living in Islamabad when I was young, I used to see a lot of Afghani refugees living there. Some of them were living really nicely, some of them were in bad condition, but they were all allowed to live in that country. And after a while, I think back in 2002 and 2003, I remember the newly formed government in Afghanistan, they asked Pakistan to send back all the refugees, and they were all leaving, and they were all crying because they had nothing to do in Afghanistan. Afghanistan was not economically a viable state for them. So we're not, when you say that Pakistan has no role in Islamic terrorism, Pakistan has suffered more from Islamic terrorism than any other country. We are still suffering from that. We've got bomb blasts and all that. So I don't want to say that we have a role in Islamic terrorism. We don't have a role in Islamic terrorism. Some people do, yes. Pakistan is a big country. Some people might have promoted some sort of terrorism things in different countries, but that does not mean that the country Pakistan is responsible, or the people of Pakistan are responsible for that. We have 200 million people, and after 200 million people, if 10 lakh log bhi agar kuch aisi harkat karte hain, to that does not represent the entire country. So I hope that clears a little bit of your information. Your expressions are unique, better than Aditya Roy Kapoor. Well, well, man, okay, I don't know what to say to that. What are the things you're passionate about other than music? Well, I'm passionate about movies. I like writing stuff. I'm working on my short films. I'm interested in photography. I'm trying to learn how to compose my own music and sing with it as well. So I've been doing that for a year now. So I'm getting a little bit better at singing as well. So hopefully someday I'll just upload a song for you guys, and it will be, I think, entertainment. Seema Bhawal, I love your reactions. You are very sensible. Keep up the good. Thank you so much. Bhagwan aapko bhi khush rakhe. Soviet Union was invading Afghanistan. Pak independence Jalha got paranoid, and they might invade Pak as well. And USA, Saudi funded local Mujahideen, ISI provider. Yes, that's completely that's how it is. That's completely true. I'm not denying that. And certain decisions that have been made in the past by the Pakistani authorities were not beneficial for the country, and they were not taken into consideration. I mean, people were not taken into consideration, or whatever will happen in the future. So certain things did not work our way. IPL team, my favorite IPL team is Kolkata Knight Riders, and PSL team is Multan Sultan. I mean, I loved Multan Sultan. They were new teams this year, but it's great. But Islamic extremism isn't new. It was existing during Mughals as well. I would like to know, how do you define Islamic extremism? What exactly do you mean by Islamic extremism? I would love to know that. When will you visit India? I mean, I will visit India whenever there is a possibility. I'll definitely visit India, man. That's something that I want to do. Yes, Chanakya, I mean, true. I mean, USA is equally responsible for whatever. Yeah, but okay, great. I mean, I don't want to go into this discussion, which is USA funded. But yeah, whatever happened was not supposed to happen, and it should not have happened the way it is. So now the time is to move forward. If I keep going back to that same thing and say that, hey, this thing happened, that thing happened, but there are a lot of things that happen in other countries as well, and nobody's talking about it either. So let's hope that the future is bright. Communism, Povodo Unido. I don't know, bro. What do you mean by communism will win? But definitely there's a documentary that I watch. I just want to share with you guys. There's a documentary that I watch. It's called Propaganda. It's on Netflix. You can actually watch that. This documentary was basically some of the people, they go to filmmakers, they go to North Korea, and then they actually shoot a documentary, their life, for about a week or a month. And it's a great documentary. I really want you guys to actually watch that, and maybe after you watch it, maybe in one of the future live sessions we can talk about it. It's called Propaganda Game, or I think Propaganda. It's on Netflix. You can actually take a look at that. Sushma, hey, how are you? I'm good. Have you ever read books on other religion? Well, basically, no, I have not. I have not read books on other religion, but I have read some articles online about the Parsis, about certain articles on Hindu god like Lord Shiva, Vishnu. Yeah, I know about Christianity, because there's not much difference between Christianity and Islam. I read about the Judaism, so I think I need to read about Jainism, because that is something that really intrigues me. I would love to read about that. Yeah, communism will win. Hopefully that is the way to go, but I really don't know what to comment on communism. Rock band 60 like Beatles, solo artists like Bob Dylan. Srivastava, yes, I have listened to them, but I think, while learning to play music, I've noticed this one thing, that you need to tune your ears to a certain kind of beat or tune. My ears are tuned to mostly Hindustani classical music, jazz music, or maybe the fusion of Hindustani music, Bollywood music, and jazz and soul music, which was done during the R.D. Burman and um, SD Burman time, which was really great. Some other musicians also played a big role in doing a fusion. So my ears are tuned to those kind of music. So I really enjoy, and there's a lot of music to be listened to. So yeah, but I definitely know about the Beatles. I listen to Beatles, but not for a very long time. I can't listen to them for a very long time. It's just my preference, I guess. Pakistan military is using jihadis in Kashmir. I mean, I really have nothing to comment on that. If the Indian side is saying that they are using jihadis in Kashmir, then it's just a matter of different opinion, I guess. What Pakistan military thinks of freedom fighters. I mean, for example, I'll give an example, which is Subhash Chandra Bose. I saw the trailer and I uploaded earlier this today. If you look at the trailer of Subhash Chandra Bose, he was considered a freedom fighter, but for the British, he was somewhat like a jihadi who was trying to go against certain things. So it's just a matter of perspective. And I don't think anybody wakes up in the morning and says that I'm going to kill 30 people. That's not how we are as human beings. I'm not just saying that Muslims or Hindus or whatever. We're not like that as human beings, that we will wake up and say, I'm going to destroy this country, I'm going to do this. There must be certain reasons why people are motivated to do certain things. And a lot of times I see that in the media, a lot of people are talking about, they will get 70 virgins, and there's a big joke going on. You'll get 70 virgins and all that. Jihad is not all that. If you really want to know about jihad, then you need to read about jihad. What kind of jihad? What is jihad? And when do you need to do jihad? And I believe if you read about that, it'll be exactly how you feel about oppression or other things. So it's a buzzword that a lot of Western media has used to actually highlight a certain kind of nationality or certain kind of religion that is out there. US is, of course, US is, but if Pak minded their own business and used taxpayers' money in funding space programs like Sparko rather than Afghan jihadis, it would be far more ahead. Yes, true. You're absolutely correct. There's no arguing with that. I think Pakistan has done a lot of Pakistan has made, or Pakistani rulers have made a lot of mistakes in the past. They should have done different things, but there's not a lot of criticism against the government in Pakistan either. The news channels are not basically highlighting certain issues that needs to be highlighted. So hence, this is the medium that people like you and I can discuss certain issues. I mean, we can pinpoint fingers at each other. I can say a lot of things that happen in India as well to certain communities or certain ethnicities through news media outlets and all that. But I try not to believe in those because I've lost faith in a lot of media outlets that actually provide us with information. But there are certain facts that need to be considered and need to be discussed. So in moving forward, we need to decide our future and see what these things are and how these things needs to be handled. Jeshu, you're blind about his. In fact, most normal Pakistanis are like George Orwell's Animal Farm. That's how Pakistan established wanted to be. I agree. Most Pakistanis in a good way. Jeshu, I actually agree with your statement. I mean, there's no harm in actually saying that. I think after independence from 1947 until 1970, a lot of people in Pakistan was a very thriving society. We were a very good economy when it comes to this region. But I think after the invasion, something happened. We got a certain kind of rulers that led the country to a downfall. And here we are after 30 years or 40 years. We are still not able to actually come out of that mess that we actually got into. Alex Sanchez, who's your favorite fiction character? Well, basically, I love James Bond. James Bond is my all-time favorite fiction character. James Bond is the one that I always dreamt of. Like when I was a young kid, I was like, hey man, I wish I can be James Bond in the movies, and do something like tripling. Yes, I will definitely do the tripling reaction. Yes, British India partition India subcontinent, different countries. What is your opinion on reunion of all Indian subcontinents, countries like European Union or like ASEAN countries? Well, we can definitely have trade. It has to be done because Pakistan can benefit a lot from what's going on in India. That's just my opinion. From what I see, like you've got a lot of manufacturing, you've got motor manufacturing, you've got a lot of other things that are going on in construction as well. So we can actually take that thing from you guys and we can bring something, we can give something to you guys as well when it comes to agricultural. There will be certain things that Pakistan will be good at and that can contribute to Indian economy as well. Tariq Fatah. Tariq Fatah. Who's Tariq Fatah? Hey Ashwin, how are you? Amit Bhosle, hi. How's things? Mughal Azam movie song. Himanshu, yes, I want to actually react on Mughal Azam movie songs as well, but I think I've done a lot of songs by composed by Naushad, so I want to like stop for a while and then react on other songs as well. But I'll definitely work on this. Please make a video on cloud computing. Yes, I mean, I can definitely make a small video on cloud computing and let you guys know what exactly it's all about. What we are doing right now is made possible because of cloud computing, which is really great. What we would like to know about your romantic aspects or encounters. Well, I haven't been that lucky when it comes to romantic encounters. I'm not a very romantic person. I'm a very serious person, so not many. But I fantasize a lot about different things. So that's the answer, I guess. Which things you like about India and Indians? I think your patriotism. That's something that I really admire, and I wish we had the same in Pakistan. But unfortunately, we don't have the same kind of patriotism. Hopefully, that changes. Thank you so much, Rahul, for watching the videos. God bless you too. Nazia Hassan songs. Yes, I will definitely watch some Nazia Hassan songs as well. Yes, Vicky, I have Indian friends in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. They are from South India, most of them. Some of them are from North India. The gym that I go to quite often, I see people from Mumbai, I see people from Delhi, but we only talk when we are working out in the gym. Well, I'm 30 years old, Kartavya. I'm exactly 30, not less, not more. Omega Blaze, someone noticed Farooq doing live streams. Basically, this live stream option that we have is pretty good because before I wanted to actually do live streams, they weren't as easy as it is now because I had to like come up with a third-party software, do some settings, and that was too much work. And it involved a lot of different equipment. Right now, it's just like Facebook Live. I can just click a button, press a button, and then just go live. Well, I don't know, Jeshu. From what I see is that Pakistanis are not as patriotic as Indians. Pak must adopt Punjabi as the official language because it's the mother tongue of 60%. I don't know if that is true. There are a lot of people living in Pakistan. I speak Pashto, but I also speak Urdu. Urdu is a sweet language. Why would we change it to Punjabi? But the state of the province of Punjab, they speak Punjabi in the Punjab region. People in Karachi don't know how to speak Punjabi. Pakistanis are more religious. Maybe, yeah, but trust me, that may not be true. I don't know. I mean, it's worth trying, Ajit. If they would make relation better between India and Pakistan, they are definitely worth trying. I mean, we can definitely work and sit together and have a conversation and discuss different topics. And if we are not doing this, who else is going to do it? You know, that's the whole thing. A majority rules, brother. Well, basically, then they should make it Punjabi. Then I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. I don't think that's gonna put a roti on someone's plate by making our language Punjabi. If that helps, then why not? Just do it. Ever been to Afghanistan? Samir Khan, I've never been to Afghanistan, but let me tell you something. Like my grandfather used to travel to Afghanistan, to Kabul, on his horses and some other things. He used to do trade, so he will take things from. At that time there was no Pakistan, so he will take things from undivided India where he was living. He was like the Kabuli wala. He will take things from undivided India on his horse and then go to Kabul because Kabul was a major city there and they had more development, more infrastructure there, and he would do trade. So he will take whatever he could take from his part of the country to Kabul, and then he will do a trade. He will live there for a few months and then come back. So this was the thing that was going on. My father, when he was young, he wanted to, at that time there was Pakistan, he wanted to go to Kabul because Kabul had cinemas, Kabul had casinos and all the other things, but my grandfather did not allow him to go to Kabul. So I've never been to Afghanistan, but I will definitely like to visit Kabul once and see how these things are. I know the process of going live is because the Pakistani reaction was the inspiration to start the channel. Basically, I wanted to do Omega. I wanted to do reaction channels on music. So I wanted to bring the old music because I thought the old music was dying, and I was learning how to make music and compose music on my own. And I thought this music needs to be introduced. And as I uploaded more and more music, I wanted to upload Pakistani music and Indian music. I started getting more requests on the tourism videos. And from one request led to another request. And then I started doing some other topics that were some social issues. And then here I am actually sitting with you doing these live videos. So yes, Pakistani Reaction is the channel that actually inspired a lot of people to actually do reaction videos. But you know, you can have a channel, but you can have followers as well, but then the followers will also evolve into something that will be different than Pakistani reactions. And what you see here on Reaction Check, the channel is very new, and I don't know where it's going to lead to. It's only 3 months old right now, and I'm already talking to you guys on certain topics, so I believe the future is really bright for Reaction Check. Tejas, are you religious? Tejas, for a very long time, I thought of myself as an atheist person, but being an atheist made me realize the value of faith that people have in certain religion or certain kind of thing. If you go to a temple like a mandir, you can basically pray to Bhagwan and then you say, "Mujhe wo naukri mil jaye, mujhe wo mil jaye, mujhe ye mil jaye," and you actually get it. And if the same Muslim guy goes to a mosque and then says that, "Hey, Ya Allah, meri madad kar, mujhe wo naukri mil jaye, mujhe ye chahiye, mujhe wo chahiye," and he gets it. So both of the faiths are getting it, but what is the main thing that actually is common is the faith in believing in something that is out there. Like I can tell you, like there must be a dream that you have, Tejas, that you wanna you believe in. You basically believe that it will happen for you, and you cannot see it. So I believe the concept of God is exactly the same. You just have to believe in it, and then you will actually find it. There are a lot of Sufi poets who talk about the same concept. There's a lot of Rishi Munis that you have. They basically talk about the same concept. So being religious is not the thing. I think having believing in something or having faith in what you do and what you say is more important, and then everything else opens up. That's just my opinion on different things, I guess. Yes, Jesus, I will definitely do that. I think I need to work on the schedule of life. Media is the main troublemaker in Indo-Pak relationships. I don't say that's the only reason. That's the only main reason. There are other reasons as well, but yeah, we definitely need to work on this. Media is controlled by government. Like I think these channels like YouTube, they're not controlled by government yet, so we can utilize these things as much as possible. I will definitely react on TVF. Do you have a bucket list? Well, it's quite big, Srivastava. I'm very fascinated by Afghanistan. It's like the land of dreams and with poetry and all. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the musicians from Afghanistan, they play the same kind of uh, a form of Hindustani classical music with tabla and all the other instruments that they have, but they have a different beat cycle than the Hindustani music. It's really great. It's worth listening to. I would really, if you guys are all into music and you watch my old songs, I would really recommend it. Go to YouTube and basically look for like old music or Pashto music from Afghanistan. You can actually listen to some of the music there and the instruments that they have. And I would also recommend to listen to some African music. African music is really great, and everything originated from Africa. If you believe in that, everything, we all moved from Africa. So the music that was made there, they're still playing that kind of music. So all the music has evolved from the African music. You need to listen to that. It's really great. Yes, Shiva Kumar, there are a lot of places that are in Pakistan, but unfortunately they're not made for tourism yet. So we definitely need to work on making some tourism videos on those places. The northern Pakistan areas are really beautiful. They are considered some of the best, or some of the highest mountain ranges in the world. We've got K2, which is the second highest mountain in the world. When you go there, you feel you're this big in front of those large mountains. It's a great place to actually be there. There is no difference between atheists and theists. Both of them believe in something they may never know. Well, true. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen the next tomorrow, you know. So Himanshu, yes, I will definitely work on Mughal Azam's song. So don't believe anything, just try to know things. Yeah, problems of being atheist is that you can't shout, oh God, during. Okay, that's a good one, man. Yeah, true. That's Deepalok, yes, I'm working on the Boast Dead or Alive. I'm actually watching it. So as soon as I'm done watching that, I would love to do the review. Samir Khan, alaka څنګه خې ټکی جوړ تکړای Pakhtun YouTubers growing since there are not many around these days. ما غو پلان شته چې پښتو کې هم لکه ویډیوز جوړ کوم او پښتو کې هم خلکو ته لګه س ټوټوریالز جوړ کوم هغه لپاره چې هغه هم د مختلف شیونو باندې پوه شي خو ګورو فیوچر کې بس کیږي. I think there's nothing wrong in being a religion person as long as you have, okay, yeah, great. Okay, I mean, you guys let me know if you guys think that these live sessions are beneficial, because I don't have topics to discuss. Just go through your comments and actually talk about that. And if you guys have any future recommendations that you want me to do in the live sessions, you can let me know now so that I can definitely work on certain videos. Sachin, thank you so much for coming here. Last time I saw your comment that you are working on Saturday, so here I am to do a video. Yes, I'm a Pakhtun. I'm not a Pakhtun. I'm a Pakhtun or Pashtun. Yes, I speak Pashto. Vijayant Kumar, hey bro, I look forward to your messages. Sometimes your messages are interesting. Omega, no, it's not about that. I don't hesitate in sharing my thoughts. You just have to be, in between. There has to be yin yang. You have to have a bit of both that we have. Himanshu, no, I'm not married. I'm trying to get married and see. If I can get married, as quickly as possible, whatever I can do. Salam, namaste, Satyam. Yeah, great. I'm really good. Do you like EDM? Hast. I used to when I was 22, but not anymore because I don't think EDM has as any is not a very complicated form of music. It's very so I like the complicated stuff that is there in music. So hence I like Hindustani classical music more. Malala Yousafzai, well, Abhinav Kumar, Malala Yousafzai. That's a very controversial thing to talk about. I think she's doing really great for herself. She was a victim of the Islamic terrorism that we would like to call it. A lot of girls like her have also been victimized, and they weren't actually taken to US and done a lot of different things with her. She's good if she's representing Pakistan in different places. She's representing herself as a Pakistani, which is a great thing. And I think she will be an inspiration to a lot of girls in Pakistan that are currently looking up to her. And where she's from, she's definitely an inspiration to a lot of people. And hopefully she finishes her education and does something about the education sector, not only in Pakistan but a lot of different places, because she's an influential person. A lot of people know about her, and she definitely needs to. She has a responsibility, I would say, to take care of a lot of things. And I'm really happy for her. At least we have someone like her who can represent female education around the world and make sure that it is done. Show us your room, okay. So here I have some posters that I like. I've got my guitar. I play this guitar when I'm working on some videos or in between my videos. That is my bed over there. That's where I sleep. I've got a few books over there. I've got a bookshelf which is behind those lights somewhere here. So I read some books before I sleep. I do a little bit of photography. I've done a bit of photography, so I'm more into like architectural photography. And these are this is one of the picture that I've framed. I try to sell them to basically restaurants or hotels or pubs that can actually put pictures like these on their walls. So far, I haven't been successful, but I'm hoping for the best. And if you guys are interested in them, I can definitely send you some. Yeah, it's been an hour that I've been talking to you guys, and it's great. I mean, यहाँ पे रात के 12 बज चुके हैं, और I'll definitely work on some of the videos that you have requested and more live sessions. So basically, the last time I actually wanted to do the live session, and I think not a lot of people have seen that. So what I'm trying to do with the channel is I'm trying to bring more content, but this time I want to bring quality content for reaction videos. And I'm also working on some podcasts that will bring a different perspective. I want to bring a lot of different people from different societies in Pakistan together in the podcast so that they can discuss different things or their opinions about certain issues that we have, so that we can have an understanding of what exactly is going on. Because most of the time we have people talking about India, Pakistan, but those opinions or those views are basically formed by the conventional media that we have, but we don't get to hear the common people's voice. So that will be the purpose of the podcast, or some other content that I want to bring here. Well, MECSS ever got high on weed? When I was young, yes, I've tried it, but it just wasted my time, because time goes by very fast and you just don't know what to do then. It's just a waste of time for me, not really an enjoyment. Sachin, yes, I will definitely work on the guitar video and I'll upload. Neeraj, it's good to see you here. Cheers, be positive. Bina, you should play the guitar one of the future sessions. Chalo, bye. Minal Patak, thank you so much for being here. A lot of other people are joining at the moment. I thought everything gets slow when MECSS, bro, you're gonna get me into trouble. uh, no, I haven't watched IPL in a long time. I don't know if there's a live feed here, and if I can find it, I'll definitely watch it. Well, Praful, that'll be great, man. I'll definitely send you some of the posters that I've shot, and you can put them on your restaurant wall. That'll be great. I mean, if I come to India, I'll definitely come to your restaurant to have some food. Yeah, well, Jeshu, everybody smokes a lot, and I mean, I have nothing against that. I don't smoke, so it's not good for health, I guess. Guys, it's been great talking to you guys, and I would really love to, as much as I want to talk to you guys, I really have to get back to my life and my work, and basically head to work tomorrow. So the next week I'm going to be uploading videos for you guys. So there will be some videos that I want to put for the channel and some of the requests that you guys have made. So really looking forward to your comments, and thank you so much for like I say in every video, I really mean it. Thank you so much for all the love that you are showing me in the comment sections. And I read all your comments, but sometimes what happens is due to work and all the other things, I'm not able to actually access my phone and go through all the comments. And if I upload one video, I get like a lot of comments on that, and replying to those comments and replying to a reply of that comment takes some time. So please bear with me. I'm reading all your requests and everything that you actually post on the channel, and I'll definitely work on some of the recommendation that you guys have given me either on the channel or Instagram. I'm really working on that. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. You all have a nice day, and hope to talk to you guys on another live session. Adios. Great, India. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.